What could you do to protect your pets if you're sick or injured? My product, Save My Pet ID tag, helps you ensure that your beloved pets are safe and well cared for, even when life isn't what you expect.
I'm betting many of you, like me, regard our adopted pets as our angels on earth. So does our special guest. She's one of the leaders for an all-volunteer nonprofit group called Angels Among Us Pet Rescue. Please give pause and applause to the remarkable Becky Ranicky. I love the name, Angels Among Us Pet Rescue. Talk about that. How'd that name come to be?
Well, actually, our organization was started by a couple of ladies who were just basically snagging some dogs here and there out of different shelters and just basically putting them in their garage, all in different parts of their houses, and just trying to find them forever homes. It essentially became a rescue, a nonprofit, in the February of 2009.
Oh, wow.
So that's when it all really began. And
number 15, your 15th year. Cool.
Yes. Yes, and we've actually saved over 22,000 lives now. And
Wow.
Our specialties is cats and dogs. And basically, we get all of our dogs and cats from mostly shelters all throughout Georgia. It doesn't matter what county. We're located in the metro Atlanta area, basically, on all the sub areas and different counties within Georgia. We are a 100% foster-based rescue, which is very unique. We have no brick or mortar building.
Right.
So all of our animals are in a foster home.
So right now, what would you guess? Angels Among Us Pet Rescue. How many critters are in how many homes would you guess?
We have about 250 homes in the greater Atlanta area.
Nice.
And basically, so there's an average of 250 pets that are in a home. And it doesn't mean that they're all adoptable, because we do have hospice fosters, medical dogs. And then, of course, you have the ones, it's a mama with a puppy, so they're not available for adoption yet. And so it's just all those different kind of scenarios there.
Well, I want to dive into that a little bit if I could, because people have this term foster and they think, okay, I bring this cat or dog in, I get vetted out, and I'm there to get them ready to go to find their forever home. But with your Angels Among Us Pet Rescue, and quickly, how do we find you?
Angelsrescue.org.
Thank you. So I know you have a program called Fostering to Fit. I really like that, because you're trying to meet the needs of the people that want to volunteer to kind of match them with certain pets. So there's temporary fosters, there's special need fosters. Can you just kind of quickly explain that?
Well, just basically, everybody's got different needs, because basically everybody's got different lifestyles. It could easily be someone, they're only at home for like 2 weeks because they travel for work.
Okay.
So it works out nicely that they can temporary foster for somebody else. And like, say, a permanent foster, they're going to go on vacation, or there could even just be an emergency in the family and they have to go somewhere else. Well, another foster will step in and take that dog under their roof, or cat.
Well, what that's saying to me is that you can be a foster with Angels Among Us Pet Rescue, but you also have a life. So if you're going to go on a vacation or duty calls from work, you guys have set up people that will step in.
Yes, absolutely.
I like that. And then the ones that take care of mamas that need to have a helping hand while they're delivering, or they just delivered, right?
Yes. We have many special teams, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
We're always looking for volunteers, and it doesn't just have to be in the Atlanta area. We have a lot of people that are out of state that can help, like with approving applications, whether it's for fosters, volunteers, or even just approving people who want to adopt and asking those questions. Just because the biggest thing is we're the voice for those animals. We want to make sure that they have the best life that they could ever have.
Now, speaking of the voice, I grew up with one, and I understand you have a special type of dog breed that... Who do you really go for?
My personal favorites are the beagles.
Yes.
And of course, there's a lot of them that I will be told are beagle-ish. So there'll be some kind of beagle mix or a hound mix.
Okay.
I tried to do a couple other breeds just to try it out.
You're a hound girl, huh? You like the
I'm a hound girl. That's 100% true for me. But our rescue takes.
I know what they do, but I want to ask you, what's a favorite beagle foster story you can share?
Oh, jeez. If you really go back. So here's just a real quick snippet of me.
Okay.
We had a dog growing up. And so she passed away when I was in college, and it was not a beagle. Well, every summer we would go to my uncle's house in Mississippi, and he raised beagles for hunting. And there would always be a litter of puppies. So there was always a little baby.
Nice.
And every day I would take that beagle puppy, and that was my baby for a week. So when I got married, my husband and I both said when we came back from our honeymoon, we went and got our first beagle. So we've been.
Now, you married he and you belong together. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, he's amazing. He supports my craziness no matter what.
No,
He's
it's
just
not crazy. It's passion.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. But no, really, seriously, fun fact is I'm actually on beagle number for my fostering 99. So
who is this beagle? Who's number 99? What are you calling this one?
This one, her name is Nina Star.
Oh, she's got two names. Oh, sorry. Okay, of course.
Yes. Well, because a fun fact with the rescue, we don't repeat the same name twice because of the records. So we'll always add it. We'll spell it different, or we'll add another name to it or something like that. So she's Nina Star, and she actually came in with whether it was her brother, her boyfriend, whatever, but his name is Jack Star. So they are not with me together. But I probably will be getting him in a couple of weeks after he's neutered.
Is he a beagle too?
He's a beagle too.
So would that make it number 100?
That would make 100.
How do you do a beagle celebration?
I have no idea.
You got to come up with something.
Absolutely.
Go get a bagel.
So
Toast to the beagles. I don't know.
There you go. I don't know.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Petgreens just donated a large amount of catnip and cat grass to Beagle Freedom Project, who recently just converted an animal testing lab into an animal sanctuary called Freedom Fields. Giving cats in a rescue access to cat grass and catnip can really help with their mood or acclimating if they came from outside to inside. And reducing a cat's anxiety really helps their chances of getting adopted. If you'd like to learn more about Petgreens, or if you're a nonprofit and would like to request some cat grass for your sanctuary, please visit petgreens.com.
Arden Moore here with some great news. I have not one, but 2 calendars coming out in 2025. Order yours now. For my feline friends, it is How to Speak Cat. You're going to learn why and how cats purr, and how do they really talk using their tails. For my dog folks, we got How to Speak Dog. Why do dogs dig to dig? And what does it mean when they go belly up? What does it really mean when they're giving you doggy kisses? Answers are here. Get your paws on the calendars today. Go to Amazon.com or click on this QR code. Paws up. So how do you get these pets, these animals? Because I've been talking to different fosters, and you all seem to have this network out there.
Basically, we have liaisons within the rescue that basically work with our different shelters as far as the adoption coordinators. It could be the shelter director, but we just have these relationships, and basically every shelter is in need. I mean, there's just no.
So are you saying in 2024, we're getting better integrated with agencies to be able to help these pets, these dogs, these cats?
I would say yes. We have great relationships, but just sadly, the numbers are just, they're overwhelming. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
So, and that's why part of our slogan is really rescue one until there are none. So
I like that. I like that.
We would love to go out of business. If you look at it that way, we would love that. But until then, we'll just keep on rescuing until hopefully one day we'll get to that point.
And you want to give a shout out to your executive director? She's the one who brought us together for you to be on the show.
Yes, our executive director is Kim Kay. She is fabulous and so passionate and just great ideas, wonderful ideas, and just trying to figure out how to make us even better and how to save more lives.
Now, I understand, tell us again the website, and there's different ways people can help. They can volunteer, but they can do other things. And I was looking at, you have something with the grocery store, Kroger and Chewy. Can you talk? We got about a minute left. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. Okay. So the website is angelsrescue.org.
Yes.
And there's basically volunteer applications are there. So like I said, there's different teams to volunteer on. You can sign up with Chewy. So then that way, when you purchase something from Chewy, that the rescue can get a percent from it. Same thing with Kroger. They have community partners, and you can select that your proceeds from your shopping goes to Angels Among Us. We have lots of different other partnerships with different businesses, law offices, and things
I like that. Everybody can give back a little bit, right? Because you are
Absolutely.
100% all volunteer, nonprofit 501(c), everybody. So you are not drawing salaries. This is labors of love. Why are you doing this? Why are you fostering? Why are you doing this?
Because I'm a crazy beagle lady.
Yeah,
No.
I think that's not a bad thing to be called.
No, but it's really about, I always wanted to help people. And sometimes people can be a little draining. So, but the animals, it's just so rewarding to see them blossom and grow and then get them placed in a home, and that you're just the bridge to connect them. And when you get updates, it's like sending your kid off to college and you just hope
that's a
for
good way of putting it.
updates.
Yeah.
So that's the way I kind of look at it.
You look at it perfectly. Hey, everybody, we have had on our show Becky Rannicke. She is with the Angels Among Us Pet Rescue. They're based in Georgia outside of Atlanta. And we gave her the website, but angelsrescue.org. Please help them out. They're doing a great job. I mean, really 22,000 animals found homes thanks to them since they opened their nonprofit 15 years ago. So kudos to you and Kim K and the rest of the gang at your organization.
Thanks so much for making our tails wag by watching this guest interview from Arden Moore's Four-Legged Life.
Four-Legged Life.
Make sure to subscribe so you're up to date with all of our Four-Legged Life content.
Four-Legged Life. Four-Legged Life.